Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. So far, my day has been a little bit of waiting. That's okay. We have directions now, so that makes it all better. So if you watched yesterday's vlog, you know that we arrived here in Minneapolis yesterday, didn't have the right numbers, didn't have the right information to get loaded. I slept here at the customer overnight, woke up in the morning, found out that the load that I was supposed to pick up has already been picked up. So I got sent a different number, a different load. That load had been picked up too. So it was a little bit of confusion. But that's okay, it happens. There was a good reason for it. The guy who usually deals with this was gone, and someone had filled in for him and didn't tell him that they had picked up these loads, I guess. That's the story I got anyways, and that's the story I'm running with. I believe it. So it happens. So I waited here about another couple of hours, and now I've just gotten word that I'm going to go back to North Dakota to pick up another wide load of that farm equipment. I'm going to bring that up to Morden, Manitoba, which is sort of like over by Yonzit. It's by Winkler, Manitoba. So I'll go there and I'll tie it down tonight. I have to tie it down tonight. I won't be able to leave because I can't pull a wide load in North Dakota with my permit during the night. Which doesn't make sense, right? Because they have these big, wide, glorious, beautiful freeways. No, can't pull a wide load at night. At least I can't in North Dakota. That's what my permit always says. I have to shut down a half hour before the sun goes down. Or half hour after the sunset, right? Or half hour before. Well, sometime around sunset. Anyway, so in the morning, hopefully we'll have everything tied down, and we'll head up to Morden and deliver it tomorrow afternoon and then go home. So I'll be home tomorrow evening, which will give me the evening to pack and get ready for our honeymoon, because we're leaving the very next morning. So we're cutting her close. So no use sitting around here. Let's go get our load. Let's flag it. Let's sign it. Let's tie it down. Let's turn on the fancy beacons. And let's head back up to Canada. This is a favorite stopping point of mine, as you guys know, is the Clearwater Travel Plaza, the PATRON. Man, do they got options in there. Anything you could ever imagine there to be in a convenience store, they got it here. Hashtag not an ad. I just really like this place. I almost always stop here when I stop by here. And I sleep here quite often too, because it's just west of Minneapolis. So it's a nice place to stop, like before you get to the city, if you don't want to sleep in the city. I spent a lot of time here. Okay, so we still got another 4 hours to go. I've been on a little bit of a protein bar kick. Especially since I've been chaining down these loads and it takes a little bit more effort. 30 grams of protein. Sort of helps your muscles repair themselves faster. So that next time, it's a little bit easier to carry those chains all the way back and then throw them over the load and tie them down. I kind of like that I get a little workout every time I chain down one of these oversized loads. We're gonna get there around supper time. I'm gonna chain it down tonight. It'll probably take 3 to 4 hours again. And then I'm gonna get great sleep. I always sleep great after that workout. All right, bud, let's get out of here. Oh, of course. This is when the parade comes into town.
Turn left on Highway 24, then turn right.
Are you turning that way? Okay. And there comes another one. Quick! Trekker Josh is on the move. Let's everybody get in his way. What is this, the Truman Show? Okay, he's waving me through. Sure is a beautiful day out today, though. Like, wow. It is a gorgeous day. Beautiful and gorgeous. Put together. But Mandy needs to calm down and realize we're in a parking lot. Can't turn left. I know where I'm going. Stop telling me what to do. I don't like it when people tell me what to do and how to do it. Well, let's get going. Oh, that's a nice truck off there on the right. Really looking into being an owner-operator again. I know I've been talking about this over the past year. The time is getting closer. I'm hoping that this summer, or by the end of this year, or by fall time at the latest, I can be back to owner-operator. But I want a different truck. I'm not gonna be getting my Freightliner back on the road, I don't think. It's just a little bit too old. We'll talk more about this in the future though. I'm just gonna leave you hanging with that right there. We'll get back to that topic in the future. For now, let's just focus on getting this load. Let's focus on getting it tied down and safe for the highway.
Turn left on Route 75, then turn left.
And let's focus on not throwing my GPS out the window. Okay, so we got here and I don't want to waste too much time because it's a pretty simple load to tie down compared to most of them that I've had here before. I could probably even get out of here before the sun goes down and get a little ways down the road today. So I don't want to waste too much time, but I do want to show you the load. So come on out here. Here's my load. See, usually I have tons of little stuff up here. Now I just got to strap my tarps down. These 2 boxes. This thing, only 3 chains. Look at this. 1 chain from here to here, chain from there to there, same chain, comes around, comes to there, there. So 1 chain, 2 binders, right? Then 2 more chains on that side, 1 coming there through here, 1 coming there through there, and then the other side of it will go down there. If this makes no sense to you, I'll show you once I'm done. So 2 binders on this side, 2 binders on those chains coming in here, and then 2 binders there. So 2, 4, 6. 6 binders, and this whole entire big piece is secure. And then there's just this stuff back here, which is really simple to tie down. Doesn't take much time at all. As you can see, these pieces of equipment here have wood pieces, wood chocks in there, blocking it so that it can't roll backwards. So all you got to do really is put pressure down on this thing so that it doesn't bounce up over those, right? And that's not too hard at all. Like, this is super simple. Super simple. So I should be out of here in like an hour tops, maybe? Yeah, an hour. Let's say an hour. Give it an hour. Okay, give it 2, whatever. We should be able to get down the road a little bit yet. So I'll talk to you in a little bit. I'm gonna hurry up and get this done. I'm excited that I can get a bit of a head start on tomorrow. Like I said, once this freight gets delivered, I'm on my honeymoon. The honeymoon which I'm taking all of you guys with on. Is that awkward? And we're on the road, guys. Record time. Woo! This load wasn't very complicated, so it made it a lot easier on me. It only took me like an hour, hour and a half to tie this thing down, tops. Usually I'm here tying these loads down here for like 3, 4 hours at least. That's how much easier this one was. So we are wide. I believe we're sitting at just over 11 foot wide. So my permit says I'm not allowed to drive a half hour after sunset. The sun is setting in 45 minutes, so that means I have just over an hour that I can drive yet. So I'm hoping I can get back to Fargo or something. And we'll see. I'm gonna get as far back as I can towards my customer, which is just about 400 kilometers away, or 240 miles, 250 miles. We'll drive until we're not allowed to drive anymore, and then we'll call it a night and start again a half hour before sunrise. Fargo is just 45 minutes back towards the I-29. And then we got options. We could stay at the Petro, we could stay at the Loves, we could stay at the Flying J. I'm gonna try to stay at the Flying J, see if I can get a shower. I worked up a sweat working so hard. I was working as fast as I could, but I double, triple checked everything. And I'm confident. I've done this kind of load before too. This exact freight I've done, just not with so few little pieces. Like, this was so nice. So much better than spending 4 hours there. We'll get to Fargo about 15 minutes before I have to shut down, I think. 15 minutes, a half hour before I have to shut down. And then I'm stuck there till about 6:45 in the morning. That's when I can start rolling again. So I can start doing my pre-trip around 6:30 in the morning. That would get us to our customer, 6:45, maybe about another 3 hours. 6:45, 9:45, which is perfect because there's 2 trucks going to this customer. One of our trucks is a little bit ahead of me, probably about an hour ahead of me. He's gonna get there between 8 and 9. And then I'm gonna roll in there pretty much as soon as they're done unloading him so they can get the stuff off my trailer. You know, he goes in, gets unloaded, I go in, get unloaded, bada bing, bada boom. I'm on my honeymoon. That rhymed. I should be a rapper. Think I'd make a good rapper? Let me know down below.